Gordon's Hill, just beyond Edward's station, is challenging for most engines. But it is especially challenging for Derek, the new diesel on Edward's branch line. Whenever he has to go up the hill, his engine always splutters, coughs and stalls. And whenever it does, Derek gives up. Boco was often the engine that had to come and save him. "It's no use," Derek would say to him. "I can't do it. I'm a failed engine." "You just need a little push," soothed Boco. "You're alright." One morning, Derek was approaching the hill with his usual train of china clay. He stopped at the station where Edward was waiting. Derek's engine was already starting to act up. "Are you alright?" asked Edward. "Oh, I'm fine," said Derek, "but I'll never get over the hill with this engine." "Take my advice," cautioned Edward. "Don't let the hill beat you. Keep going as long as you can." "I'll try," whimpered Derek, and he tumbled away. Derek charged the hill nervously. "Give it all you got, boy," encouraged his driver. "We'll do it this time." Derek's engine began spluttering. The train began to slow down. "Press on!" shouted the driver. Derek strained and strained, but eventually he slowed down to a crawl before stopping halfway up the hill. "Oh," he groaned. "I can't do it." The guard sighed. "All right," he said. "I'll go send for Boco." "Sorry." Boco was having a hard day. The twins had played tricks on him, and the trucks were being bothersome. He was quite annoyed when he was told to go fetch Derek. "Dealing with tricks all day and now playing rescue engine. Whatever next?" he grumbled as he fumed away with the works train. They found Derek stuck on the hill as usual. They took the train on to the next station, and another engine took the goods while Boco towed Derek home to be mended. "I can't waste any more time saving you," snapped Boco. "Next time you break down, find someone else." And he left to take his trucks again. Derek felt sad. The workmen began to work on him. Edward was watching from the platform. He felt sorry for Derek. "It's not his fault," he said. "He just lacks confidence." Edward made a plan. He spoke to his driver and fireman, who agreed. They were going to help Derek over the hill. The next morning, Derek was repaired and arrived at the station before the hill. The station master spoke to the driver. "Edward's offered to help you up the hill. He'll follow on and push from behind." "That hill won't beat us," grinned Edward. Derek was excited. They approached the hill with full power. The rails were dry and their wheels held firm. Derek felt nervous. "This train's awfully heavy," he said. "Go on," shouted Edward. "I've got you." Unbeknownst to Derek, Edward wasn't actually pushing. Derek winced as he began to feel the strain of the trucks. "I can't do it. I can't. Hold on. We're doing it. We're doing it! Edward, you're doing it!" he cheered. "Keep going," said Edward with a fake grunt. "Oh, right! Full power!" Derek called to his driver. Derek surged in front, pulling the whole train, with Edward inches from behind, making as much noise as he could. Slowly yet surely, the diesel managed to climb the hill. "Keep pushing!" shouted Derek. "We can do it!" yelled Edward. "Keep pushing! We can do it! Keep pushing! You can do it!" And at last, Derek reached the top of the hill. "We've done it! We've done it! Ha 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 ha!" cheered Derek as he glided down the hill, leaving Edward behind, beaming with pride. Derek ran along until the next station, stopping. "Hang on, where's Edward?" he asked his driver. "Not sure," said the driver. "Must have left him behind." They heard a whistle, and the old engine pulled alongside, smiling. "Well done, Derek," he beamed. "What do you mean?" laughed Derek. "You did all the work. I could never have managed without you." "Did I now?" chuckled Edward. "I believe that was all you. In fact, I never even touched your train." Derek was speechless. Really? Really, smiled Edward. Well, I'll be on my way now. Goodbye. And he puffed away back to the branch line, leaving Derek with a lot to think about. Later that night, Derek met Edward taking his night train. Oh, Edward, he said. Thank you for helping me believe in myself. I didn't think I could. That's all right, smiled Edward. You know what they say, a little confidence goes a long way. Just like a little compassion.